Welcome to the stream tonight, guys. Well, nobody haven't joined yet, but I think I'm getting used to this. All right. Welcome. Another daily dose of NYC. Man, I have a backpack. Hopefully nobody robs me tonight, man. Otherwise, it's gonna look bad. Oh, somebody's here already. Is that Sermin? Is that Sermin? I know Sermin, you are sneaky. But that's Coffee Mama. That must be Coffee Mama. She's here. Good evening. All right, good evening. All right, Coffee Mama is here. That's good to see. Coffee Mama, good evening. How are you doing? I am doing really well tonight. Feeling great. Yeah, how are you doing, Coffee Mama? How are you doing tonight? Hi, Ted. All right, we have Ted here tonight, straight from Florida. Straight from Florida in the house, Ohio in the house. All right, tonight we have a good stream coming up. Let me see if I can cross. Oh boy, let me not jaywalk, all right? It's a little risky. These guys are cruising. Let me see. Hello, Ted. How are you? How is Florida tonight? Okay. Hi, good evening, everybody. Good evening. Thank you for joining us tonight. I think we are on time tonight. I mean, a little late. It's 11 p.m. tonight, 11 p.m. Yeah, we started 11:05, 85 degrees here today. Wow. Oh boy, Ted, you are having a great weather out there, man. Meanwhile, here in New York, it started to get cold, man. Winter started to kick in. It's not something I'm looking forward to, but what choice do I have? Since I chose New York City, I have to suck it up. Good evening, everybody. If you're just joining us, share where you're joining from. We'd love to know where you're joining from. Yeah, this is NYC. This is East Village. And tonight, we have a great plan tonight. So, if you were here yesterday, we were at West Village at Chelsea Market. And that was great. It was raining heavy. We ended up getting our shoes wet and clothes, everything like we ended up getting soaking wet. But then we were still having fun on the stream, but unfortunately, the phone battery died, and we tried to charge it because we have a power bank, but it will not charge, you know, because water have gone into the charger port. So unfortunately, I couldn't really charge it. So I ended up ending the stream abruptly. Yeah, but it was great. It was great last night. And tonight we have a great plan. So for tonight's stream, we plan to go to East River. Have anyone here been to East River, New York City yet? Because that's where we're gonna go tonight. Yeah, and I'm walking there now. Walking to East River tonight. Good evening. Thank you for joining us. If you are new on the channel, thank you so much for coming here tonight. This is the Abroad Show. We do late night walk around New York City. So yeah, subscribe, like the video, and join us. Yeah, and join us on this peaceful walk tonight. Very quiet neighborhood here in East Village. We have NYPD accompanying us on this easy walk. Has anyone here been to New York? I know, Ted, you probably have been to New York, right? Coffee Mama, I don't even need to say she's been here. So, Coffee Mama, how is Connecticut tonight? How are you doing tonight? Let me see if I miss any chat. Okay, oh wow, 52 degrees. Yeah, so I think we have around this about the same temperature here in New York City too. Let me double check that. So we have 14 degrees. So 14 degrees Celsius, that would be about the same, 52. Yeah, 52. Let me see, that is it right there, 52. I know some of you might be wondering why I keep wearing this green. This is like a top layer that I use every day when I wear my clothes because it helps to keep me warm. Yeah, I don't have a jacket right now, so I need to buy one before winters come. In this military jacket and it keeps me warm. It's nice. I got it at a vintage shop, really cheap price, so it has been helping me for quite a long time. So I'm loving it. Everybody doing tonight? Where are you joining from? Did you guys like the stream yesterday in West Village? How was that? Did you guys like it? I think I had fun doing that. So even though it was raining, it was really fun. Yeah, I enjoyed it. But yeah, I'm hoping everybody here have fun. We ended up meeting a lot more people. A lot more people joined from around the world. We also have people joining in from, we have Blade. Blade was joining in from the West Coast. So it was really great. And tonight, we're trying to repeat that, but from the opposite side of West Village, which is East River. That's where we're gonna go tonight. Wow, 38 already? Oh boy. Wow, Coffee Mama, you better stay warm. You see, the weather started to get brutal already. 38, and it's still October. You know, I cannot imagine how it's gonna look like in November. I think November will be pretty cool. And let's not even talk about December and January. February, oh boy. February is the worst. Extremely cold. So one thing, I don't know if you notice this, the further I go down towards the river, the more the architecture changes, like the housing, the way the houses looks like. Down here it looks like everything looks spacious, you know. Yeah, back here it looks a little bit congested, a little bit family friendly in this area, but then down here you see how it looks like. It looks more residential. You see these high rises here. A lot more residential in this area. Okay, let's cross and walk on the other side.
Come on, let's cross. We got time.
Really cool, nice view. See, yes, Coffee Mama is going to be really cool. So another thing I also thought of, I realized that because when I rewatched the stream we did last night, I realized that I was talking too much. I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing, but I thought I should keep quiet sometimes so you can actually soak in and see the picture and see stuff much more, instead of me just talking the whole time. I feel like if I'm talking the whole time, it will distract people somehow. What do you guys think? Let me see. Really cool, these few ones. Okay, no, never been there. Okay, Ted, well, Sorry I missed your text earlier, your chat. Well, tonight you're gonna experience East River, my brother. And thank you for adding me on Instagram. I saw your message on Instagram, so yeah, let's keep in touch, man. Whenever you come here, definitely reach out. Okay, let's see. Hi, buy coffee. Oh, Slug is here, guys. Thank you, Slug, for joining. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to tonight's stream. Good to see you. Okay, Ted, thank you so much. I really appreciate that. You know, one thing about this live streaming, for the fact that I'm the only guy talking, so sometimes I feel like I'm just like talking too much. So I should be conscious, self-conscious, self-aware, not to occupy the whole stream talking. I should let the stream, you know, roll in the background so you could see stuff. That's what I thought too. Sorry guys, it's really windy. You know what I'm gonna do? I think I have to use the dead cats tonight, like the fluffy thing on the channel. Otherwise, it's gonna be too windy for everybody. It's gonna kill the experience, the audio. Yeah, Coffee Mama, not entirely. It's still raining. It was still raining, like, actually, right before I clocked out from work, it was kind of like a little drizzly, but then I think, yeah, it's kind of like slowed down a little bit. You see the road is still wet. You see everything is wet. Yeah, it's still wet technically, so I guess it is not totally, it just kind of like slowed down a little bit. I can still feel something, but not something that require me to use umbrella. So for now, we will just walk under it. Yeah, but yesterday the weather was a little bit bad. It got us really soaked. And the trains, past midnight, the trains are really slow. So I ended up, it took me like almost 2 hours to get home. Yeah. Yeah, it took me almost 2 hours. So give me a second. While we're walking, I'll try to get this thing out. The dead cat. So the fluffy thing for the mic. That's what I want to do. And then we can have better audio. Because from the way it looks like, it's going to be really windy. And I don't want the wind to kill the audio. Sorry for the shaky picture. Is everybody doing well tonight? Where am I supposed to go? Okay, I think this side. Okay, I got my hands on it. Okay. I got it. Okay, so give me a second. I'm gonna read the chat. So let me get my hands on this thing quick. Bring it out. Okay, this is it. Yeah, I think East River is nice too. East River is nice. Okay. This was what I was talking about. This is it. You see? It's called Dead Cat. I don't know. Sorry for the blurriness, but this is it. This thing, if I use it on the mic, it's going to help out. It's going to help out the audio. It becomes better. Hopefully, I can fix that. Okay, give me a second. Oh, all of these buildings are residential houses. Okay, this is FD Arrow Drive. So what I'm supposed to do now is to find the crosswalk. I've been here once during the winters. It was extremely cold. It was snowing actually. It was snowing. Okay, let's see. Horatio is here. Okay, let's see. Hi, been missing the streams. Yes, Horatio. How you been? How are you doing? Yeah, we haven't seen you for the past few days. But yeah, you're regular on the show for sure. So we're happy to have you here tonight. Welcome to the stream. Looks like I'm walking in a residential area, no, like a construction site. I'm trying to see the crosswalk. It might be down there because it's not up here. Is it up here? No, I think it should be down. Oh yeah, that's the walk path. Sorry, I'm on this road now. It's gonna be a little bit too loud. But yeah, let's go cross quick and hit the East River. Man, I shouldn't have walked here. All the drivers are looking at me like a crazy guy. I know they must be wondering, what is this guy doing here, man? But we are back on the sidewalk, so I guess we are good. Okay. Is the sound good? Is the sound good, guys? Can you let us know? Wait, that might be the bridge I'm looking at. I'm looking at something different. Oh, okay. That's it. So yeah, Coffee Mama, we're going to East River. Let me see. Yeah, we're going to East River tonight. East River. You know, Manhattan is surrounded by two big rivers. On the west side, you have Hudson River, which separates New Jersey from New York City, Manhattan, and then you have East River, which separates Brooklyn with Manhattan. Yeah, so we're gonna go to East River tonight. Think of it like the opposite end. Yeah, so basically from west to east. That's what we're gonna do tonight. All right, yeah, we're gonna get a really great view. I'm not sure it's gonna be good as compared to yesterday, but I think it's gonna be a good one. Yeah, I've been there once. When I came there last time, it was snowing. It was snowing heavy. Yeah. Oh, I started to feel the rain. But since I have an umbrella tonight, and I have my shoes I'm using right now. I'm using Dr. Martens. Yeah, I think it's waterproof. Hopefully that will help us not get our feet wet. Man, this place is really gross. Let me hurry up and get out of here. A lot of people walk their dogs, and their dogs just mess up the whole walk path. Okay, this was where I was gonna come. Yeah, this overhead cross. This one right there. You see? This is the one we're gonna cross at, and then we go straight across. There's a nice park across there. Oh yeah. Wait, is it close? Wait, park close ahead, park close. No trespassing. Oh my God. How are we gonna cross? I need to ask how to cross here. Wait, how people can go across from here? So unfortunately, guys, we have encountered a serious problem here. This was where I was supposed to go through. You know, I just walk and then cross over and go to East River, but unfortunately this part is closed. So let me walk a little bit ahead and see if there's another one. I'm not too sure. I wonder if there's another one. This, man, this is unfortunate. This is unfortunate. And this is like a highway lane. So I'm assuming nobody can cross on it. You have to go over this crossing here. Yeah, wow. Why did they shut the whole thing down? Why did they shut the whole thing down? How do we go across? Let me put it on my map. Let me put it on my map and see. Okay, guys, give me a second. Just a second. Hey Siri, direct me to East River. Hey Siri, direct me to East River. Oh my God. I forgot to mention NYC. Coffee Mama, you told me about this a couple of times. Let me cancel that. En route. Hey Siri, direct me to East River, NYC. Why are they putting me 1 hour here? I don't even know. There's no one here to even ask. It cannot just be this walk path. I think there should be another one. Let me look. If this is the only one, then it's going to be very bad. Let me see. Let me see if I miss any chat. Hi Richie B, welcome. Welcome to the stream, Richie. Oh man, what? This is Brooklyn Bridge right there. Yeah, if we cross in that park, the park is right down there. The park is right down there. And if we cross there, the view is great, especially looking at Brooklyn Bridge. That is a highway, and no, it's too dangerous. So let me walk down. Hopefully if I see someone, and I'll ask. Let's see. I saw a car over there. Yeah. Coffee Mama, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm looking around to see if I can get somebody, but nobody walking in this area. So if I could get someone, I would just ask real quick. You know what, let me get my umbrella out because it started to drizzle, Maybe it's because they are doing construction here. Maybe that's why they closed this whole road. Oh, I saw somebody over there. Let me see if we can ask them quick. Oh, man. Oh, okay. Somebody's coming. Let's see if we can ask. Excuse me. Hello. Oh boy. Nobody's gonna stand and answer questions here. You know what? Let me walk a little bit ahead and see. There must be a way through. Cannot just be that. Did I pass the park? Wait, what bridge is this? Is that Brooklyn Bridge? It looks like Brooklyn Bridge, huh? I'm not even sure. Oh, I got it. I understand. I understand now. So the park is closed. The park is closed. And I think we can only get... Wait, the park includes what? It includes the river? Ah, so... Wait, what street is this? Let me see. Man. It's so windy. Super, super windy. You know what? Let's walk down here and find ways to cross. That is Borough Houses. FDR Drive. Man, it's close. It's close. I have to figure something out. So, yeah, the park is closed. We'll have to check back here another time, guys. Yeah, I'm sorry about that. I should have checked, man. I should have checked. Yeah, I never knew they were having like some construction going on the park. And we can really explore East River tonight. So let me walk back to... Yeah, I'm walking back to... What is the place called? To East Village area. So let's walk back there. What option do we have now? We have Washington Square Park as an option, and Central Park. But Central Park at night is quite dangerous. So I'll have to get my mace before I go to Central Park at night, just to keep things safe. Yeah, I thought of Coffee Mama. I thought of getting the mace, and yeah, until then. But apparently, I need to check with New York State the percentage that is allowed for each person to carry. And here in New York, you will have the National Guards and police at the train station searching bags. And if they find that in my bag, I don't know if I'm gonna be in trouble. Because how am I gonna explain that? I'm gonna be like, oh, that's a self-defense. I have. Yeah, I'm paranoid a little bit carrying that. Yeah, I never did that before. Yeah. It started to get super drizzly. Let me put my umbrella out so that this little drizzle will not get us wet. Okay. Coffee Mama, has it been raining in Connecticut recently? Horatio, how are you doing? Can you remind us where you're joining from? I wonder what street is this? Is this FDR Drive again? This cannot be FDR Drive. Yeah, this part of the city is so quiet. Yeah. Do you guys think these are the buildings people in America will refer to as the projects? Because I always hear people say, oh, the projects, I live in the projects. So I don't know if these are the type of buildings you consider to be projects. Maybe you could educate us if you know. Thank you for that message. I really don't know where we are now. We're just gonna keep walking up. Okay, you know what? Let's go to Tompkins Park. I thought of showing you guys Tompkins Park one time, but we never did. So let's try Tompkins Park. It's in the East Village area. This is Alphabet City. Yeah, Alphabet City. Man, my feet are hot. So yeah, the plan this evening was to basically go to East River, start from the park, basically from the lower side and go straight to the northern part, like a whole stretch, kind of like a 30-minute stretch. I want us to see that whole area and basically talk along the way and chat, do Q&A session, you know. But unfortunately, we couldn't do that. So let's check out Tompkins Park. And looks like we will end the stream quite early tonight. Not gonna be the usual because, yeah, I guess I have to do plan B all the time. If I plan something, I always have to come up with a plan B, just in case plan A don't work, so we have something else to do, you know? Yeah. But anyways, guys, since you're still here, I just wanted to announce something. Oh yeah, okay. I remember, let me see. Yeah, I remember Horatio was from New Zealand. Yeah, so, by the way, guys, we are going to Times Square tomorrow. Remember a few days ago when we were in Chinatown, you mentioned that we should go to Times Square? So that's exactly what we're gonna do tomorrow. We're gonna go to Times Square. We'll be there by 8 p.m. So tomorrow's stream, instead of the usual time from 11, we'll be doing from 8. Yeah, no pressure. If you have time, if you're around, just join us. But you know, in Times Square, there are a lot of performance from a lot of groups, different groups. So we'll definitely be doing that, exploring the area and showing you this performance and yeah, the overall Times Square experience. Yeah, I know we've been there a couple of times, but tomorrow we purposely going there to see the performance by the street performers. So yeah, tune in tomorrow. Yeah, we plan to do it on Tuesday. Tomorrow, I'm off. I have nothing to do. So I have a video I'm working on. I will do that editing from the morning till like noon or like 4 p.m. And then we will make our way to Times Square. Yeah. And I'm going to prepare much more interesting topics, things we should talk about while in Times Square. And Coffee Mama, one time she also mentioned that we should do interviews. So tomorrow we're going to do interviews in Times Square. So tomorrow's stream, I think it's going to be fun. I'm really looking forward to it. I'm really excited. Yeah. Yeah, we'll do interviews tomorrow. We will see the performers and I'll come up with much more interesting topics when I go home. Yeah, basically for the audience. Yeah. I think tomorrow will be a really great stream. Yeah. Yeah, Coffee Mama, yeah, I remember you said you can join in at 9. So, yeah, from 8 I'll be in Times Square. I'll just be planning the stream and I'll be, planning it. So, yeah, from 8:30, yeah, around 8:30 I'll start it. Yeah. But don't worry, you're not going to miss it. You're not going to miss anything because I'll be there. I think I'll try to start in Bryant's Park, you know. Basically, the whole Times Square area we'll explore it. We'll go to Bryant Park. I'm not sure if we'll have time to go to Grand Central, but yeah, Bryant's Park will definitely be part of it. And Broadway, we will explore the Theater Street, Broadway, and then the whole city. Yeah, the whole area, we'll definitely check it out. So yeah, tune in guys, tune in everybody. You know what? This is boring. Let's go here. And it's a Monday night. So Coffee Mama, I wonder, did you check the business cards? It's on the channel. And on my Instagram, I also create like a channel, like think of it like a little group. Yeah, if you have time, if you use Instagram, yeah, you can just tap in and join us there. That's where I'm gonna be putting behind the scenes. You know, the dates and voice messages, basically, things I encounter on the way, or like brainstorming ideas for the stream. I'll be putting it on there. Yeah, I'll also be putting it on the community tab in YouTube. Let's see. Okay, Askia, I would like to hear about your childhood life in your home country if you want to. Horatio, absolutely, we will do that. So give me a second. Askia, do you live in New York City? Okay, so yeah, let's answer some of these questions. Okay, New Zealand. Okay, so let's see, what can we see tonight? What can we see tonight, Askia? Oh yeah, we are about to go to Tompkins Park. Yeah, Tompkins Park is in East Village. There's this nice park. I wonder how the lighting is gonna look like, but let's check it out. It's like a cool park. That's where people bring their dogs. Last time we walked past it, you know. So since we're in this area, let's check that out. And while we're on it, I will try to answer some of these questions. And let's start off from the first one to the top here. And so yeah, Ted was wondering if I live here in New York. Yes, Ted. Yeah, I live here in New York City right now. And I've been living here for almost a year now. I moved here last year from Tokyo. So since then I've been here. This is East 3rd Street. Okay. So let's go up. So I've been living here in New York City for like, I would say a year now because I moved here last around the fall, around this time. That's the time I moved from Tokyo to America. So yeah, I live in New York City right now in Brooklyn. Yeah, sometimes, actually, since you joined us, we haven't done Brooklyn stream. We used to do this stream in Brooklyn at this peaceful park. I'm not sure if we're gonna do it tonight because if the rain gets heavy, we might not be able to go there, but it's a really great spot where we can sit down and do a sit down stream, basically talking to you guys, you know? Yeah. Sit down Q&A. And let's see. Yeah, I hope I answered your question, Ted. Did I answer your question? Okay, since you gave a follow-up, I'll answer that, and then I'll move on to Horacio's question, all right? And is French language in Liberia? Yes, French is spoken in Liberia, but I'm not sure about the statistic of the amount of people, but we do need to study French in Liberia. It is one of the languages that we need to study in our curriculum because Liberia is surrounded by all French-speaking countries. So in West Africa, you have 16 countries. Among them, you have almost 13 of them who speak French. Yet very few who speak English, which is Nigeria, Ghana, Liberia, and Sierra Leone. So those 4 countries, they speak English. And I happen to be from Liberia, so that's why I guess I can speak a little English. But other than that, people from the Republic of Guinea, Mali, Senegal, yeah, just to name a few, these countries, they have to speak French because they're French colonies. And yeah, unfortunately, I cannot speak French fluently. I do understand a little bit, but not, I really can do well in French. Yeah, because I left home for quite a long time ago. Yeah, since I was younger, I left Liberia and I haven't been back for quite a long time. Okay. Okay, yes, that was a really thoughtful question, really. Yeah, not many people know that, actually. Yeah, not many people know. So after this struggle, we will answer Horacio's question. Okay, we have Nathan Da. Thank you for joining us from India. Thank you for joining us. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe and join the channel. Here we do late night walk around the city, and we'll be really happy to have you here, everybody. And let's see. Okay, let's answer Horacio's question. It's been there for a minute. Askia, I would like to hear about your childhood life in your home country, if you want to. So Horacio was curious to know about my childhood experience growing up in West Africa, Liberia. That's a really great question. Thank you so much, Horacio, for that question. So, I was born in Liberia, so my parents, they migrated from the Republic of Guinea. I know I've shared this story for some time. Some of you might be bored to hear it. Yeah, I apologize for that. But yeah, my parents immigrated from Guinea to Liberia long time ago, 80s. And I happened to be born in Liberia, so I grew up in Monrovia, in the capital. And Liberia is a really small country. And I think the last time I checked, we had about 4 million people. Really small country. The capital city is Monrovia. I grew up right in the heart of the city. I went to school there. I went to Muslim schools, Christian schools. And Liberia has many different tribes, mixed. Basically, you have people from Guinea, people from Sierra Leone. It's all mixed up, you know. So my childhood was very fun, to be honest. Yeah, I had school. There were a lot of poverty, but really, when you're growing up, you have no idea what is poverty, you know. You tend to appreciate the little things you have, and whatever your parents teach you, you just absorb these things, and I guess I grew up, yeah, I've been like really grateful for the little my parents had. They were able to raise all of us. And my dad, he was a businessman, and he used to travel overseas most of the time. So I spent most of my time with my mom. My mom alone, she ended up raising 4 kids. I happened to be one of them. And yeah, she's a very strong person. She sacrificed everything she had to raise us and send us to school. So I'm really grateful she was able to do that, because my dad, I would say he left us because he went away for so long and he really never came back. Wait, this is First Avenue, so First Avenue. Okay, Tompkins Park, let me see. Tompkins Park. Wait, oh, okay. I think Tompkins Park, I think it should be, wait, this is First Avenue. Wait, East 51. East First. Okay, guys, give me a second. I'm trying to figure that out. The park. Yeah, I think I remember. Yeah, it's just like 2 blocks away from here. So yeah, my childhood was, it was just a simple lifestyle, you know? Simple lifestyle. Growing up, going to school, and I had like 2, 3 siblings, always fighting in the house. And my mom used to leave the house early to go to work. She had like a clothing business, and she used to be busy with that. And yeah, I grew up going to school there, went to Islamic schools, went to, when I approached high school, almost before I graduated, that's when I went to a Christian school. I actually graduated from a Christian school. So quite a little bit familiar with Christianity. Yeah, but then during my childhood, I was always interested in living abroad and studying abroad. So I guess I got influenced by my friends. When I was in high school, my friends, my childhood friends, these guys were really smart. And a lot of them got scholarships to study abroad, even though we were in high school. And that really made an impact in me because it really influenced me to pursue something like that, because I thought, okay, you know what? Studying abroad would be really fun. I should try to do that. So yeah, that was when the pursuit of studying abroad started. That's how I ended up abroad. I do have a lot of my childhood friends in Liberia now. So I hope I answered your question, Horatio. That was a lot of rambling. Hopefully it answers some of your questions. And let's see. Thanks, Askia. Let me see. On Wiki now. Thames. Okay, let's see. Okay, oh, Epic is here. Epic Grace. Thank you for joining us tonight. Happy to see you. Thank you. Nathan Das. Nathan Das is in India, right? Thank you for joining us, Nathan. Happy to have you here. Okay, so let's see. I think there was a question there. What are you studying now? So Ted, actually, I am not studying now. Right now I'm doing like a little job hunting. I was supposed to go to master's school, but I withdrew from the program because I wanted to get some work experience, you know? I needed some work experience. Oh boy, calm down, sir. So because of that, I withdrew to work a little bit, and right now I'm actively doing job hunting. Hopefully that works out, and then I can go back to university. But yeah, what I studied in school was business administration marketing. Yeah, so I guess I'm really interested in personal branding and sales, marketing, communication, stuff like that. Yeah, I do like those things. This is First Avenue. Wait, 7th Street? Wait, where are we now? Looks like we're quite far away from this area. Wait, I need to pause and look around because, okay, that is, oh, St. Mark's. Okay, we are good, guys. We are good. I thought I was getting lost, but we are good. This is First, and so actually from St. Mark's, it's not far away from St. Mark's. We're just gonna get the road from St. Mark's. Yeah, this was my lifestyle. This is how I used to be getting lost in Tokyo as well. Yeah, Malaysia too. Man, my first time using GPS was when I moved to Malaysia. Yeah. Because in Liberia, I'll never use GPS. Yeah, because I grew up there, I'm too familiar with everything. And in Liberia, we have this style. Basically, we would we will ask one another, oh, how do I get to this place? And somebody will explain to you and then you will get it. Yeah, you will rarely find someone using GPS in Liberia. Yeah, I think we use word of mouth. That's why we rely on in terms of navigation. I heard the same thing was in the Philippines. So if you go to the Philippines, they have similar culture where they would actually ask one another, oh, for example, how do I get to the mall? And the person would be like, oh, well, you have to go down, take a left, and then you see a house, and then you make a right there, like that type of navigation. Yeah, so third world countries, this is how we navigate. And believe me, it works like magic. People would understand that much faster than GPS. Yes, Epic, it's really good to see you. Actually, Epic, this evening we had a great plan, man. I've been planning this since this evening. Yeah, but yeah, we really got caught off guard. Yeah, I wanted us to explore East River, but then unfortunately it was closed because of some construction that was going on. I think next time, now I've learned that before I plan to go anywhere, I have to sit down, look up the place, see if it's actually open. But the thing is, sometimes they don't really update it, you know. For example, since that's like a park, I wonder if it's gonna be updated on Google Maps. Yeah, I'll have to check that right after this stream. Yeah. Hey, Austin is here, guys. Hey, Austin is here. What's up, Austin? How are you, man? New Mexico is in the house. What is the weather there right now, brother? Yeah, it's still wet here in New York now. It'll be wet. Okay, this was actually the park I was talking about. It looks like a very quiet park. I'm not sure if we're gonna get a great view, but let's see how it looks like. Since it's not too late, I don't think somebody would disturb us. Yeah, we have Florida, we have New Mexico in the house, we have India in the house. Oh, I didn't even see Peon. My man, thank you for joining us, my brother. How are you doing tonight? How are you doing? So this is the park, and this park, you have skaters during the daytime skating in this area. Let me show you. It's right there. Peon is here. I didn't even notice. Wait, this park is closed too? Man, everything is closed in this area. Okay, you know what? Let's walk. I'll try to show you. But this park is a nice area. Yeah. Similar to Union Square Park, if you remember Union Square Park. Just that the only difference with this one has like people could walk their dogs. It's like an open park where you could bring your dog and walk the dog around the area. So I think that's just the difference. In Union Square Park, you'll find more people sitting there chatting, hanging out. Yeah, it's a big park actually, you see? Yeah, you have seats everywhere. Yeah, you have seats everywhere. Okay, I don't even know. Yeah, this is the park. Let me see if I can get to where this guy skates. If you do love skating, roller skating, or skateboarding, this would be your area to come and check out whenever you come to New York. During the daytime, it's really busy. Yeah, it's really busy. Yeah, Pian. Let me see. Pian, man. How is Ohio tonight? I think you must be having like the coldest temperature right now. So in New York right now it's around 54. Yeah, I'm assuming around 54. Yeah. Oh yeah, this is a park, it's closed. But yeah, this park, man, is great. It's a really great spot. Yeah, I know you cannot see much, the picture is bad. But yeah, it's a nice spot. We will check this place out during the daytime. Yeah. Yeah, thank you guys for joining. Thank you so much. Happy to have you here. I wonder if Cicely is here tonight. I'm not sure if Cicely is here. Uh, Man, the street is quiet tonight. Wow, 57. Okay. Looks like it's not too bad. Looks like we all have similar weather. Since a lot of us are here in the East Coast, yeah, I think the weather is not too bad from our end. There's a nice, quiet bar right there. Yeah, punk style bar. So I think now let's go to Easter Place. Easter Place, let's check out Easter Place. Yeah.
So it's just Ellis State.
Happy Grace is here. Happy Grace was with us last night when this rain was messing with our stream. The umbrella was flipping back and forth. I have a question, guys. Do any of you interested in soccer, football? Because I got shortlisted for the World Cup 2026 tryouts. So I want to go to the World Cup to volunteer for next year's World Cup. And I did apply, and now they invited me for the tryout. Basically, think of it like an interview. So I need some advice. How can I prepare for that? I wonder if anybody have volunteered with sports tournaments. I wonder how to prepare. Yeah, I'm trying to prepare myself for that. And I'm happy all of you guys are here. If you are interested in sport, like soccer, guess what? We are going to the World Cup. So I'll be live streaming everything, man. Everything. I'll try to seek permission from FIFA, and I will live stream as much as I can. Yeah. Because when we volunteer on that event, we will have full access to the World Cup. Yeah. So that's like a little announcement I was gonna make for everybody here. Run every morning, get fit. Okay. Thank you, Pian. I'll definitely take that into consideration. I need to get back to running, man. I haven't been running for quite a bit. Need to get back to that grind. Let me see if I miss any chat here, guys. Give me a second. Okay. Oh, Coffee Mama, you don't really watch it. Okay. How's the job hunting going? Okay, thank you for that, Pian. Man, the job hunting is crazy. Yeah, I just got like a notification this evening about an unfinished application. I applied to work with Swissport. Does anyone know about Swissport? Basically, I want to work at JFK Airport, and I applied for the passenger service agent. Yeah, basically in that position, I'll be checking in customers, passengers. Yeah, for their flights. Yeah, so I applied for that position. Hopefully that goes through. But I've been applying a lot of positions with Swissport, and I got denied. I've got 2 rejections from Swissport, and this is the 3rd one I just sent in this morning. Yeah. USIC, like the US company that is responsible for infrastructure, basically the gas line, the water line, electricity, everything. I applied with these guys, but man, they hit me back with another rejection. So we have that in the records, in the record books. The amount of rejections I have now is next level. I wonder if companies are even hiring, or they just have these things these positions open just to fulfill the statistics aspect of it. Yeah, but entry level right now is extremely difficult to get. Yeah. Oh man, I just hooked my cap to the umbrella. Yeah. Thank you, Pian, man. I'm grinding, you know. I'm grinding. Right now my schedule is quite tight. So I'll go do my day job, finish that, do my live streaming, go home. Yeah, I'm literally living on 4 hours sleep every day. 4 to 5 hours. Sleep, get a nap, wake up, send application in, check emails, edit videos. I'm just doing that on repeat. Yeah. People always say like in New York is a busy state. Man, that could never have gone true. It's really true. This looks like a Ukrainian restaurant. I think it's a Ukrainian restaurant. You see the president over there? Yeah. This is 2nd Avenue. And Austin, Austin is like running. Do you guys go for early morning run? Like Pian, do you do early morning runs? Oh, NYPD. Well, honestly, the NYPD, man, really, that's a good question. Honestly, I thought of the military, the US military. Yeah, like the army, I thought of that. Yes, thank you, thank you. Yeah, we need to really grind. Basically, yeah, work with these rejections. Oh my God. Wow, this guy was gonna run us over, man. He's just telling me sorry now. Woo! That was crazy. Damn, he didn't even check the light. I had the green light on. I was walking and this dude just... Wow, that was terrifying. Hey, Mindset, welcome. Yeah, Pian, that was so close. Damn, I didn't know you guys saw it. That was super close. Yeah, I looked at the light before I walked. I was actually wondering why he's standing, why he came all the way to the crosswalk to wait for the light. But you know, bus drivers, I don't know if they even follow the whole rules of driving in New York. Yeah. Yeah, and then he nearly ran me over. I had to like hop out of there fast. Askia, don't wait for them to get back to you. Check on your application. Oh, wow, okay. Okay. I didn't know about that. Okay. Okay, I think I need to do that. That's actually a good approach. Because sometimes people will never get back to you. And if you call in, it gives them the feeling of, okay, this guy is serious. You know, I always thought if I call in, it's gonna look like a spam. So I was worried if I call them to spam and check on my application, they're gonna be like, why you have to wait? Why are you in rush? Wait for us. Man, this place is windy. This place is windy. Yeah, this is NYU, by the way, guys. These buildings are all NYU buildings, these. Most of them. Like this one, you could see NYU right there, you see? Oh my God. You see NYU right there? So yeah. Yeah, Mindset, welcome, man, welcome. How is your shorts going? How is your channel, man? Is it growing? You doing a good stuff out there? Keep it up, man, keep it up. So yeah, today we're not going to Union Square. We just hang out in Easter Place for a second, and then I think I'll have to end the stream. Yeah, because my whole plan was that park. Yeah, I planned the whole stream about that park. But since now it's closed, yeah, it's hard for me to like think about something else. And it's windy too. But I don't mind the wind. The weather is good. And I realize as long as I'm walking, I don't feel that cold. Yeah, this is St. Mark's. St. Mark's Street. And then we're gonna cross to Esther Place. Esther Place is quite a busy place too. Yeah, during the daytime, this place is super packed. What do you guys think? Should we do like a day stream? The reason why I don't do day stream is because people are busy, you know. Nobody have time to go join any stream. People are busy, people have work. Do you guys think day stream would be a good idea? Because day stream will give you a whole new perspective of New York. You will see so much detail, so much things going on, but it's noisy and loud too. Night stream is much more peaceful. I do enjoy night stream because I can walk with so much peace, not having too much interruptions. But during the daytime, it's chaotic. Yeah, people bumping into you, people are running, cars are honking. It's extremely loud. Yeah. Yeah. It's like a nice spot for sitting down. Yeah, I see students hanging out here all the time. All the time. Yeah. Let me see if I miss any shot. Okay, so yeah, Peon, thank you, man. Yeah, Coffee Mama, I think I'll do that. I think I need to call them whenever I send in an application. Call them and double check. Yeah, but Peon, about the NYPD, they're always hiring, but to be honest, man, it's a dangerous job, the NYPD. The amount of cops that get shot here in New York is crazy. Yeah. Thought of joining NYPD, but I don't know. Maybe I'll reserve that as a last option. In case I can't really get into corporate, I'll just end up going into NYPD, like law enforcement. But yeah, law enforcement is too dangerous. Honestly, I'll be happy joining the military. The reason is that in the military, I can train, you know. I do like the training aspect of the military. I can train and become really fit, you know. Become really fit. So guys, this is Esther Place. And in this area, you have a lot of NYU buildings too, in this area. Yeah, and MTA too. Oh, thank you for that, Pian. MTA, I've thought of MTA a couple of times. I've even sent a few applications there as well. But in MTA, man, you know what happened? They usually require lots of experience. I think for entry-level guy, it's difficult. It's difficult to get in. Yeah, entry-level. Honestly, entry-level jobs, I don't know if it's AI that is taking us entry-level guys out of business, but yeah, entry-level is a little bit difficult. It's hard to get in. Yeah, so this is the park right here at Esther Place. Feels like Christmas. Feels like Christmas. Yeah, it feels like Christmas. So yeah, MT, I think, and some of the positions, they require you to take exams. Yeah, but the requirements they're asking for, like some of it is really difficult. For me, I wanted to go into like the marketing departments, you know, marketing, communication, and purchasing, you know. I do enjoy working in this area, but I think I'll have to double check on the MTA website again. Yeah. Yeah, and most of the jobs too, they have it, and they have like a requirement where they need someone who is already employed with MTA. Yeah, I've seen like those jobs positions as well. But thank you for that suggestion, Pian. I really appreciate it. I'll definitely check it out. Yeah, Ted. You see exactly, Ted. That was what I was thinking too. You know, military. I mean, if I go into the U.S. military, I think that would be better. Because, not that I'm afraid to die, but, you know, thinking about the long-term aspect of it. Yeah, cops here in New York, I just don't. Yeah, it doesn't really vibe. Yeah, it's not like my vibe. Yeah, I think the military will be better because I can train. Yeah, the training aspect of it is really great, and you can be able to travel too. You know, with the military, you could travel. You move between locations. I do like that. I don't like to be stuck at a single location. So yeah, the U.S. military is something that I should really think of. Yeah. Get into retail where your business studies will allow you to move up. Know a guy that started out as a salesman and worked up. Okay, okay. Thank you, Ted. I think I'll explore that. Okay, coffee is right. Once I kept pestering a guy about a job, he finally hired me to start bothering him. Worked up 15 years. Wow, Ted. Ted is like, man, I'm not giving up. We on it. We on it. I gotta bother you. Wow, Ted, that was that. I wonder how that felt. After you got hired, you're like, man, I'm here to get. I'm not leaving without nothing. I must leave with something. I must leave with an offer. Oh, the fire department. Oh man, the fire department is I don't know. My brother checked about the fire department, but I think most of the people who they hire in the fire department, they have to have background in I don't know what is it called. It's like law enforcement people are most likely getting hired. I don't know. I need to check fire department too. Yeah. Yeah, thank you guys. I really appreciate all of these suggestions. Yeah, fire department and the military. Yeah. And yeah, the policing, NYC policing is dangerous job, man. I don't want to do that. Yeah, I don't want to end up on what is it called? On New York Post on a Monday morning. Oh, this cops got shot. Yeah, the amount of shootings here in New York is crazy. You could also run for NYC mayor. Man, PM, bro. PM, man, this guy is crazy. Always, trying to put us in the best positions. You're absolutely right, man. A mayor position would definitely serve me well. Man, imagine if we become a mayor in New York. We will be running things. Oh, hey, Gotham, how are you doing? Welcome to the stream, my brother. Welcome. Happy to have you here tonight. Yeah, welcome to the stream. Okay, that guy moved up to traveling the world as a buyer. Wow, Ted. That's incredible, man. That's incredible. You know what? I think I should check that. Yeah, because I applied to this position at NYU Langone Health. I applied for a buyer in the supply chain department. Basically, the guy who do the purchasing for NYU institution. They have like a medical center. So I applied for that role, and I have a friend who I studied with at university in Japan. And we met during our seminar. And this guy, he's been helping me so much. He even referred me for this job position. I went for the interviews, but guess what? What happened? They ghosted me after. I even sent a follow-up. They never replied to me. So the ghosting is something quite common in the job market. Oh yeah, absolutely, man. Pia was like, I should go for New York City mayor. Yeah, man, I don't know. I have to wait for the next term because it looks like I'm a little too late. Oh man, Peon, man, that was a good one. That was a real good one. Yeah, I think Coffee Mama and Peon will always vote for me because imagine when I started this streaming thing for the first time, and Peon was like, I got kidnapped in the elevator in Grand Central. That was so funny. Okay, wow. Okay, so Ted actually said, okay, he advanced because of his studies in business administration. Yes. Okay. Well, I think I'll explore sales position. I've applied for so many sales positions. There was this position I applied for on LinkedIn a few days ago. The lady, she replied to me. She said I should send in my interview, basically dates that I am available. I sent the dates, but never got replied to. But I think this is where my flaws is. I would not double check after 2 emails. For example, if they send me an email to schedule an interview, once I send the email confirming I'm available on these dates, I somehow just forget to double check with them, basically to send another email to see. Yeah, I think following up is one of my flaws, like one of my weaknesses. Yeah, like Coffee Mama just mentioned that I need to recall them to check up with the job position, you know. But for that, I have never been doing. I'll just apply and hope for the best. I think that's like the wrong approach. I think I should rethink this whole thing. Otherwise, it's not going to happen. Because the competition here is next level. People here are really competing. Yeah, and many people here, for most of the job positions I'm applying for, I even subscribe for the LinkedIn Premium just to see my competition. And guess what? Entry-level positions, you have people applying it, people with master degrees. You see, when I saw that, honestly, I felt really discouraged a little bit because I thought if people with masters are applying for something entry-level position, then I don't even stand a chance. Yeah, but you don't have to, like, you know, try big hospitals too. Okay, big hospitals. Thank you, Pian. I'll definitely check that out. Peso. Few follow-up. Coffee. Yes, coffee. She actually recommended a good idea. I think, yeah, that suggestion is great. Thank you, Coffee Mama. I'll definitely do that. Yeah, I think that has been my weakness. I haven't really been following up the applications. I've sent in so many applications, but I don't remember sending any follow-up email. So that is actually something I should do. Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, the master's thing. Yeah, even sometimes I'm feeling like a little guilty, like, how do you say it? For the fact that I withdrew from my master program, I feel like, why didn't I continue with the master and graduate and stand a better chance? But hopefully, I was also thinking maybe if I graduate from master's, many of the positions will be occupied by PhD holders. I don't know how people really set up these requirements. Yeah. Yeah, and sometimes too, I'm feeling like this fear of missing out. Most of my friends, my close friends from university, a lot of them are working in the corporate world in Tokyo. And a lot of them are telling me like they are like getting promoted. So they're doing way better than me right now. You know, way better than me. Like some of them are at close to executive position, not really executive, but they are really growing their careers much faster in Japan. So I'm thinking sometimes, why didn't I stay in Japan? Why I ended up leaving? But you know, you have all these thinkings when, you know, I think everybody's path is different. So I guess this is my path. I guess I have to experience life this way. Hopefully one day it will change. Yeah, I'm not complaining about it. I'm just going to work and see if I can improve it. Okay, so it looks like we are 80 minutes in on this stream, and I think I'll have to end the stream tonight. Unfortunately, we couldn't really get to the park, the place we really wanted to go to. So what do you guys think? Should we do like one Brooklyn stream later when I get off, or we should just like end the night tonight and just finish it off? Yeah, I think the best solution is to end the stream so I can prepare myself better for tonight's stream, because we're going to Times Square, guys. Is everybody excited for Times Square tonight? Bryant Park, Times Square, Broadway. I think that will be a really good stream tonight. Okay, thank you, Pian. Thank you, Cisco, etc. Okay, let me take a screenshot actually. Yeah, I just took a screenshot, Pian. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna add this in my PDF file. Yeah, I have like a Google document. I've been like putting in all of those details you guys have been giving me on that file. Yeah, it's helping me so much, really. And I'm really grateful to every one of you guys. Askia, you have too many excuses just to do it. Okay. Yeah, Coffee Mama, you're right. Too many excuses. Yeah, I should not be that guy who's always making excuses. Yeah, I think I need to really suck it up and just do whatever I want to do. Yeah, I cannot be making excuses. That is actually bad. So, thank you so much, everybody, for joining us. I think I'll have to end the stream, and I'll see you guys tonight. Please tune in tonight. It's going to be fun, man. I'm really excited for tonight. Yeah, really, really excited for tonight in Times Square. Yeah, it's going to be one of our great streams. I'm going to come with better gears, full batteries, like fully prepared. So everybody, we can chat, and I'm going to come with with my notepad. Hopefully it doesn't rain so that we can have Q&A, basically better topics for us to discuss. Yeah, thank you so much, everybody, for joining us tonight. Yeah, we will see you tonight. Oh, okay, so Horatio is asking. So right now, let me answer this question before I leave. If you have any questions too, please put it in the chat so we can answer it before we end the stream, all right? Okay, let's see. Right now in New York, it's midnight. So it's midnight now. So midnight. So basically, is it 12 hours from now? No, that's definitely more than 12 hours. It's midnight now, so it's like 12 a.m. now. And we're doing the stream tonight at 8 p.m. 8:30 to 9, around there. Yeah, that's like about 12 hours plus. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Thank you, 11, 12 hours. Yeah, thank you, Pion. Thank you, man. Man, I'm a business administration student. I couldn't do that calculation. How terrible I am. Okay, Horatio. So tonight, 12 hours from now, we will be live streaming. You can turn on like the notification on YouTube so you get notified. Once I hit the live button, all of you would get notified. Once you put on like the notifications, but if you don't like getting notifications from YouTube, don't forget to check. Yeah. So yeah, tonight I'll see everybody on the stream in Times Square. Yeah, you know Times Square is always busy. There's so many going on, so much going on. You have the bikers, these guys who do stunts, and you have there's so much going on. I don't even know how to explain it. I think you will have to join to really see how it looks, how it feels like. So yeah, this is A-Stop Place. We're gonna end the stream here tonight. Thank you so much for coming tonight. I will see you tonight. Coffee Mama, thank you so much for moderating tonight's stream as well. And all of the advices you guys have given me, I'm going to like write them down and work towards it. Yeah, so that's what we're gonna do. Pion, stay safe in Ohio, my brother. Yeah, Ted, thank you so much also. And everybody else, thank you. I really appreciate you coming here tonight. So I'll see you tonight. Bye.